So how do you fix this? Well, the good news is that this is a fixable issue. It's the most common type of thing that comes up in couples therapy, and it's extremely workable, but it takes time. Both partners need to recognize their role in contributing to this relationship dynamic. Now, that's why it's so helpful to go into therapy, because the couples therapist can actually help identify those patterns and coach you through how to do things differently. But if it's just you and your partner, then try to start by just paying attention to how you show up in your couple's dynamic, especially during times of conflict. It helps you do some research for yourself on what your attachment style might be, because that can help you understand what the tendencies are for someone who may show up with your type of attachment style. Okay. So personal work and individual research is a good first step here. Once you understand what you tend to do in the relationship, the trick is to begin to try to alter that a little bit over time. Do something different. Show up in a different way in that conflict with your partner and recognize it when your partner does the same. So if you're the pursuer, the first goal here is going to be to slow your pace. Your tendency when your partner pulls away is to get louder. So recognize when you're doing that and try to scale it back. Go softer instead of louder to begin with. And here's the thing, your protest is probably valid, but it needs to land softer. If you're the distancer or withdrawer in this case, work on speaking clearly and gently to your partner. Practice saying, I need a minute, but I care about this and I want to talk through everything. And then take a break if you need to. A big part for you as the withdrawer is going to be getting in touch with your emotions, understanding and naming what you're feeling in the moment and sharing that with your partner if you're able to, and emotional regulation. Emotional regulation can be really tough. I'm a withdrawer typically, and so I've had to learn a lot of this in my own relationship, which is when you're feeling overwhelmed in a state of conflict with your partner, taking deep breaths, reminding yourself that everything's okay, recognizing when you start to kind of check out or get defensive in the moment. Apologize if you notice it, breathe through it, and remember to step forward for your partner and try to meet them in an emotionally safe place to have a discussion where you're both fully present. It's going to be tough because in order for this dynamic to change, both partners need to recognize their roles and need to begin to shift slowly so they can meet in the middle in a softer, gentler, safer way. In times of conflict, emotions are running high. But by practicing these skills on your own outside of conflict, when your heart isn't racing, when you're not totally in fight or flight mode, it can really help you show up to those situations when conflict is occurring in a more mindful, intentional way and present your best self to your partner.